Yo, everybody. Hello. Tonight might be a shorter stream, and which is good for me because I am awfully sore and tired. 2 hours of exercise will do that to you. I am sore. So, but also we'll be finishing the game. But thankfully we don't have too much left, so I'll be able to take it easy tonight. But besides my complaints, how you guys doing? You guys have a good day? What's up, everybody? Squall? How you doing? You guys enjoy yourselves? Anything interesting happened today? I didn't really pay attention to the news whatsoever. I was a little bit too busy. You ever get into bad lip reading? I do remember watching them for a while, yeah. I don't think they upload very often, so I think I kind of forgot about them for the time being. They started doing a lot of music too, where they did like all the famous Star Wars songs as well. But I do remember like actually finding that channel right after it started when they did like I think it was what they did like a bad lip reading of the Friday song, you know, it's Friday, that thing. Yes, Premium Classics lineup sucks. Was really looking forward. What did they put onto it? I didn't pay. Yeah, didn't they announce like the PlayStation Plus today, or like what's going to be coming with it? Whatever the new PlayStation service is. Tell me about that. What do all the PlayStation gamers have to look forward to? Apparently not much, according to your comment. Greetings, Big Papa and Che. You know, I'll take that compliment today because I am feeling awfully big. All exercise just inflates your ego, chat, sometimes. Be like, yeah, I killed it today. Time to feel good, but awfully sore. Not much. Was anyone really expecting much out of it? I don't know what it is about Sony, but they seem like they kind of blow at putting together, like, package deals. Hey, don't open. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Maybe I would look it up, but I have to pull up my browser, and that's a scary idea when I have just the stream open. Who knows what'll be still in my tabs. Nothing much. I can't even remember the PlayStation Classics, but none of the games I wanted. No Tomb Raider, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, Soul Reaver. I'm guessing because it's mainly stuff Sony has publishing rights over, or has a close relationship with. A lot easier to put those games on it than third-party titles. You're shocked the stream is stable? Actually, for the past few days, it's been normal. So fingers crossed that all those issues I was having the previous earlier this week are over with for the time being, and we can go back to normal streamings without wasting the first 30 minutes of like lag. I'm gonna knock that up to everyone sending their positive energy to me, and that's solving the problem. It's because you punch the firewall. I mean, Chaos. I wish I had such an ability to be so generic that I can actually be interesting. Because it's impressive when you can pull it off, right? Really, isn't it? It's like you're just one note, but you play that one note so well that it still gets people to listen. Speaking of getting people to listen off my one note, let me like send out my announcement. Did you hear back about the Strangers of Paradise video? I did, and they decided that it was not, worthy of ad revenue. So someone watched it at YouTube headquarters, maybe the vice president of the company. I'm that important, and they said, "Yep, this does not deserve ad revenue." So we're gonna leave that, that nice demonetization on that video for you. Have a good day, streamer. Hope that helped. So no, they just yeah, we reviewed it and we agree with our robot. They got demonetized. Why? Because I'm guessing blood at the beginning of the video. Because if you recall, there's a CG scene where like Garland is cutting through a bunch of knights, and there is some blood being splattered around. I didn't think anything of it when I was putting the video together because it was such a dark scene you could barely even see it. But YouTube's algorithm can see colors that, and see more violence than the rest of us, I believe. Which says a lot about the robot, too. And it decided this is not ad-friendly. We are going to remove ads from it. Gabby, welcome back. How's it going? Facebook claims the reviews bans. It really totally doesn't. It's hard to tell sometimes. I mean, when you request a review from YouTube, it's supposed to be reviewed by a human, but I've always seen that very rarely do they ever seem to disagree with how the AI decided on it. It's always like in accordance with it. Like, yeah, we agree. We're gonna leave it on there. That sucks. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not the first time. It's been a while since my last one, though, thankfully. I'm usually pretty good at avoiding those little landmines. Last time this happened, it was, Last of Us 2. Never gonna let that one go though, because that one just really pissed me off. That's like the biggest video in years, and they fucked me over. Would have easily had over 1 million views by now had they not done that. And this is why I don't recommend everyone try to become a YouTuber either. You never know how you're gonna get, your story's gonna go. Late night at Arby's joke still puts me in stitches. Late night at Arby's. Which one was that? I kind of have a vague memory of that joke. Yeah, I remember. I've told at this point thousands of jokes across my channel. So remembering which specific ones go where. All because of censored titties. All because of censored titties. I thought I literally censored them enough that no one could even care. In fact, I wish I would have left the titties in. It probably wouldn't have gotten me demonetized because you were like, oh, that ain't that bad. But because I left it to their imagination, they imagined something worse than what was actually there. Did it ever get remonetized? Nope. It was turned down in its review as well. Upload the video to Pornhub. Pretty sure they would actually delete it because it's not actual porn. I'd have to add more nudity into it. I may like buff women, but fuck Abby. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a girl who goes to the gym. Not whatsoever. Girls with muscles? Yo, you're fine with me. I actually appreciate a girl who works out. But you still gotta have the personality to go along with it. You can't just be a walking, pile of hypocrisy that someone is trying to use to tell their story. Can you keep fighting to get it remonetized, or is it lost cause? I'd have to basically take the video down and upload a new version at this point. And since most of the people on my channel have already watched it, it would get very few views. It's better off just leaving it there so it'll still get views and maybe bring in new people to watch the future videos. That's the benefit of it at this point. Subscribers, maybe. Abby isn't a woman. No, she's a woman. She's just, big and very muscular. Wasn't the entire B movie uploaded to Pornhub at one point? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that movie will fuck with your head. Whatever. What's up, Dr. Babe? How you doing? Also, let me do my YouTube announcement. Almost forgot. Tonight's stream probably won't be a full 4 hours, chat, because there's only so much of the game left. And, yeah. So, it might only be, hopefully, at least last 2 hours. But I'm not going to complain too much, because your boy's a little stiff. My neighbor came over today, and we did, a massive workout. So, for, the past hour and 30 minutes, literally the past hour, this is before stream, ended right around the time when I had to start streaming. Hour and 30 minutes of, bench workouts, so I am feeling it. Also, Solomon, thank you for the 24 months, man. 2 years. How's it going, Dartigan in chat? Yeah, we're just here reflecting on the mysteries of life and content creation. You worked out with Kate? No, not Kate. Kate is not my neighbor. Though Kate and me have planned to work out in the future. She's just waiting until she gets her health back together before we do it. People are uploading full Disney movies with 15 seconds of porn beforehand, and Disney couldn't get it taken down for months because of technicalities on what, Pornhub? I can't imagine what the technicalities would be. Just two bros pumping out. That's exactly what it was. Felt good, actually. Usually I always work out by myself, so working out with another person is you can motivate yourself more. Two couple of bro cha-chas. Yeah, just keep it going, Chad. I know where you're going with this. Keep playing. Keep playing. Get out of your system. Kate's going to push 224 on the bench and make you look bad. I mean, it's a possibility. She might have really strong grip strength. I'd be very impressed, though. I'd be like, hey, you get a special reward for that one. There's a guy helping a guy out, exactly. Bro side in chat. Chat, you're very obvious right now. Just want you to know that. Very super obvious. John Bon Brovi. Brocephasis. We're getting into Greek and Roman terms now. But no. Literally, that's the best workout I've had in a while. Since, when you have someone there working out with you, you can really push yourself more. Gay, all jokes are now dead. Yeah, exactly. Once you go gay, all the jokes die. Sometimes. I'm not sure why. It's a new rule written right now in stone tablets. Have any of you ever literally carved something into a stone before? And it's you know what? I feel like leaving something for history. Outside of your name, that is. If there's one thing I'm known for, it's not subtlety. I'm not sure why I sung your comment, but I just decided to. What did I work out? All his bench press workouts, so all arms. Like bathroom graffiti. Well, that's not really there for very long. Eventually it gets washed or like the stalls get thrown away. Like how long, like if it's a good business, that is, they will. Stone, no, but I did my first wood carving project a couple days ago. How did it go? That always fascinates me. But at some point I just want to buy a chisel and carve something into a rock. That way like 50 years from now it'll still be there and someone will like walk by and wonder what it means. I want it to be something incredibly stupid. Maybe actually I can like just carve a bunch of memes into it, really memes that'll be very dated and practically mysterious 50 years from now. I've named several planets in No Man's Sky, that's my legacy. Technically, chat, I actually have a very strong historical legacy. I have a TV tropes page and a Wikipedia page. And my entire like YouTube and Twitch content that it will be there for all time, or as long as, you know, those websites exist actually. Which I hope will be for a very long time. I am immortal, chat. My memory has been laid down. It's a weird feeling that you'll be remembered by future generations for doing dumb shit. Actual Wikipedia. Someone said I had an actual Wikipedia. I never looked at it because it feels weird to go looking at anything. I know I got a TV tropes page. When did the fuck did I get? I've had a TV tropes page for a very long time. But someone once said I had a Wikipedia page, and I never actually looked at it because I don't want to. And I just went with that. Maybe I don't have a Wikipedia page, but I know I got the TV tropes. Also, K-Rose, thank you for the 33 months. Hello, are you close to the end? We're finishing this game tonight. That's how close we are. I can guarantee it even. It mentions abusive parents. What? What, my TV tropes page? I don't know. I haven't read it, but I mean, I didn't really get abused as a child. I just had shitty parents. Well, a shitty dad. But no, I never really suffered abuse, thankfully. You also have a Reddit page being held hostage. I have a Reddit page being held hostage. I don't run a Reddit, so it doesn't have anything to do with me. So what is it? Is it like a fan Reddit they've made and they're holding it hostage? I'm curious. What is this about? No one's brought this up to my attention before. YouTubefandom.com wiki. Okay, I got. Okay, it's not like a Wikipedia page. It's just a random wiki for some of the stuff. Is this your least favorite Witcher game if you had to rank them? I would say probably, mainly because the combat's so jank. And it's a little bit longer than it needs to be. You said some dude started a Reddit sub and tried to sell it to you. No. That was someone like what someone tried to sell to me was a GameSyn URL for a website. They like got the URL rights to the GameSyn.com and they tried to sell it to me for a lot of money. They just emailed me like, "Hey, you know what helps out a YouTuber? A website, and I actually have the website URL. Would you like to buy it for me for like $10,000 or something?" And it's like, "Fuck no," and you'll send that off. Had fun sending that email, by the way. Feels good to like tell one of those assholes off, like, "Oh, you're just camping a URL, huh?" What kind of mental state do you have to be in to like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to camp on a URL I think someone will pay money for in the future. Yeah, that's right. It's legitimate business practice, man. You can't be mad at it. You did piss off the Devil May Cry 4 fans with my video? I'm fine with that. They're not the only fan base I've ever pissed off. I still stand by that game as like probably right there along Devil May Cry 2 and being the shittier. In fact, I will say that DMC, the game DMC, is better than Devil May Cry 4. That's right. Devil May Cry 4 was a failure of a video game. Half of it is just the game in reverse, fighting the exact same bosses. Nero is an unlikable piece of shit, and Dante barely does anything in the game. And the plotline is incredibly dumb. Even if, like, boring dumb. Not even just funny dumb. Boring dumb. So tell all the Devil May Cry fans I said that as well, and I stand by everything I said. Weak-ass game. Hey, but at least we got Devil May Cry 5, which was good. DMC4 or DMC? DMC. You know, the one that was made by the team, was it Ninja Theory? At least that game had a full game and it wasn't just half a game in reverse. I mean, don't personally care. It was just funny to type in Dartigan Reddit and see the fanboys all upset. I mean, like I said, there's probably plenty of, fan groups I've pissed off over the years. Devil May Cry 4 is actually a good game, and I mean, if you like it, I'm not gonna like drag you over it. I mean, you like what you like. I mean, I always tell people, hey, Don't agree with me if you don't want to. You don't have, there's nothing forcing you. You can like whatever I like. You can like love. It can be your favorite. Final Fantasy 13 can be your favorite game of all time. I will say, hey, I'm glad you found that game. Good for you. That's not, I'm never going to be that so petty like I'll put my opinion above everyone else's. I mean, personally, to me, my opinion is like, you know, that's what I like. But, yeah, everyone's entitled to the way they want to see things. Like what you like, just don't be a dick, yeah? Pretty much all you can do, really. It's kind of foolish to try to, like, you know, assert your opinion on, you know, something subjective over someone else's. But I laid out my story for why I think the game is kind of weak, and someone can either agree or disagree with it. Morgana Faye, they give it 33 months. The DMC fans act like nobody can have an opinion besides theirs. Well, that's a lot of hardcore fan bases. We can't just single the DMC fans. Many fan bases are toxic like that sometimes. And to be fair, they did get fucked. They had been waiting for that game for a while, so there was a lot of hype behind it. I just felt it was a bit shit. Sonic Sin Games win. Oof, do I even dare stir that can of worms? There's quite a few to choose from. Can I like Kingdom Hearts story? Yes, you can. I question why you would, but I will. You know what? I'm not going to tell you not to. I hope you enjoy the storylines into the future as much as possible. There aren't many story-heavy Sonic games. Actually, there's quite a few. In fact, every single one of the 3D ones, in fact, has been very story-heavy. We can shit on furries, and we can definitely make fun of them without too much worry. But if we're ever face to face with one, we just say, have a nice day. Hope you have a good day, sir. Also, you got a little something on your fur on your face there. It's a little sticky. You might want to get that cleaned up. Sonic 06 Adventure. There's also that more recent one where you had like the evil Sonic thing. It's like voiced by the guy who played Caius in Final Fantasy 13 too. The edgelord, villain. Don't you have a dumpster to piss on, you prick? Wow. This is suddenly random. Gex the Gecko Sense? I know nothing about that other than it was some weird comedian who did the voice acting for it and is all like really old, unfunny jokes. I think that was Gex the Gecko, wasn't it? Or was that something else I'm thinking of? Don't start fights in chat, please. If you don't like each other, then just don't chat at each other. So, chat, do you feel like finishing The Witcher off? Because how many days have I been streaming this game now? More than I anticipated, because this game is a lot longer than I thought. But, you know what? It's time to put it away. Put it away. Last night, yeah, we got into here, and looks like there's some shit going down. But before we get started, let me just, like, spend a little bit more time warming up. It's a normal furry, they're fine. If it's one of those subhumans that support Zoo, yeah. Thing is, it's hard to tell the difference. Because they'll all deny it when you can't just ask them, like, of course not. What do you, that's just like a very, very, very small subset of weirdos, and we'll reject them from our family. But then sometimes, things come out and you're like, oh, that guy was bullshitting. There's a new cat game coming. Oh, the one where the Stray game, where you're the cat in the little robot place. Yeah, I'll be playing that. But I've been waiting for that one for a while. They have a civil war, huh? Calming moo sounds. Listen to Gabby chat. She's like the voice of reason. If ever you're feeling stressed and you're in a chat and Gabby's there, just read it like, I feel better. But yeah. So, I think we've got all of our warm-up out of the way, and I can start playing a video game now, like you all expect me to. I will expect your love and support for every single moment of tonight. Lots of congratulations when the game is over. And, a drink or two would be nice. So, how big is this dungeon gonna be? Actually, past it? Okay, it looks like it's a multi-part dungeon. Just got the whetstone in Elden and put Ashes of War on my weapons. You'll find a lot of whetstones, actually.
This is your end.
Just realized I'm almost dead already. Forgot to heal when I came in here. Go ahead and kill me, boys. Well, that wasn't a very good start. I'm not mad at all and legit have no idea what's going on. Apparently you called him ugly or you said something about ugly people and it was taken personally, so be careful with that. Not everyone will get what a joke you're trying to tell, and they might, see it as like a personal insult at them, so... I think that's what happened, what occurred. Let me actually, like, drink a potion, because... Oof. Actually, I should have made more potions before I fucking came down here. Can I go back out? Shit. Oh well. I'll find a fireplace somewhere else. So that you'll heal me for a minute. Thought it was the joke because he said, like, Devil May Cry was a reason to hate me, which is kind of ballsy. And like I said, at this point, it's best to just drop it. No one's gonna find any reasoning in it. It's just like, you know what? It'll just get worse if it keeps going. So it's like, you know what? Alright. Time for the cooler heads to prevail. What's been said has been... Okay, there's a fireplace right there, actually. Shit, I didn't... Let me reload. Don't need to waste a potion there, actually. I can just sleep. They're mad over Devil... Yeah, Devil May Cry 4 will break every family apart. Have you ever had, like, a gaming conversation get heated over, like, Thanksgiving dinner? It should be possible, right?
You will die slow.
Come on, I can only hurt one of you. Good. You enjoyed Devil May Cry 4 for the... Wow, I didn't realize we were going to be talking so much about Devil May Cry 4 tonight. What have we done? I didn't know this was a can of worms. Do you not have, like, remains I can plunder? No? Now the dog's after me. Have some pancakes instead, Dart. Pancakes are much more tasty. Well, I've already had my food for the day, and now I'm in a fasting period, but maybe I should make pancakes tomorrow. Full-on breakfast. Bacon, eggs, and pancakes. And sausage, too. This combat is rough? Yes. There's no other thing to say, but I agree with that, but yes, it is rough. It's legendarily known for being very fiddly and a bit, busted as fuck. Is how we describe it, I think. I need nothing but swallow potions, I feel. But, I'm gonna make some more white gold. That should do. Whatever. Combat is smooth as butter and glorious to behold. I mean, there's gotta be someone out there who loves it. It's like, why'd they ever switch from the combat in Witcher 1? I thought that was perfect. It didn't need to be changed, but then the casuals came in and ruined everything.
This is your end.
You love pancakes, honey? I don't really like honey on pancakes. It feels like that's a strictly syrup thing it needs. Like, honey on pancakes feels weird. Just not the right kind of sweetness to me. Ooh, should I have... I'm gonna need... Oh, crap, I'm gonna need cat's eye in here, aren't I? I mean, I do have a torch, so maybe I should use that instead. Didn't actually make a cat's eye potion, which I should probably do right now. Switching up my routine tomorrow to have more variety and volume in my workouts. I mean, hey, sometimes it's actually a good idea to switch up something. Docs, I mean, every once in a while, after a while, your muscles will like start to, get used to what you're currently doing. I need cat's eye. Good breakfast to start the day. Speaking of breakfast, have some fruit. What's up? Hey, Daddy D-Dish, welcome back, my man. Let's take that potion. Where's it at? Damage causing necrophages. Where's my cat's eye? No, I just made it. It's gotta be here, right? Hello. Kiss. There it is. Wood. That goes in there, which is the passage to the laboratory. Let's check the other way then. Gotta be thorough. Gotta make milk as much time out of this as possible as well. You ever said why the TV commercial they have a glass of orange juice with cereal? That's actually gross. Orange juice is terrible to drink. Well, technically, orange juice is terrible to drink with most things. What does orange juice actually go good with besides alcohol? Is there like any good meal for orange juice? Like, oh yeah, I'll have a glass of orange juice with us. I've never found it. It just, like, orange juice, like, changes how things taste too much. Like, you drink orange juice and, like, everything else tastes a bit like crap. It's one of those foods that feels like, yeah, it just, like, messes with your taste buds. It's like, what's good to eat after brushing your teeth? Nothing. But really, it's just like, yeah, you mix with alcohol. Here's my giant crab.
Rella always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
This farce is over.
As you wish. Behold my Koshche, the perfect killer.
He's got some knockback on him. Ooh. Get up, Witch. Get up, get up. You stop stunning me. Oh, he's got Mantis hands. About to die. The only thing that kills me in this game is stun lock. Please stop with this spammy shit. You know, I miss all the flipping Geralt used to do. Yeah, he's a bit clunky to control, but also, you know, it's fun fighting an enemy that just constantly stun locks you. The perfect bio. I mean, he is just like an experimental, like, scientist guy at this point. The perfect bio whopper. Why are these guys suddenly? I killed. What? Did I forget to save? Shit. Where does Wesker say that? Never. That doesn't come from Resident Evil. That's a joke from, like, a lot of older movies where, like, some general would be, like, obviously doing something really stupid with some guy alien or, like, monster, like, it's the perfect bioweapon. Usually when, like, the big twist is like, I thought you sent me in to kill it, Colonel. Kill it. My boy, that thing right there is the perfect bioweapon. We sent you in to capture it. That kind of shit. I mean, it is a very Wesker kind of character, but it ain't exactly, you know, Wesker's never said it. Wesker's already been making the perfect, I mean, he is into making those, but... Fuck's sake. Can you say complete global... Don't I say that enough? Complete global saturation. Hope that made someone's night. Are you saying I was manufactured? No, I'm saying you're not even human. Turtle! Well, I know I'm turning this into, like, you know, Metal Gear for some reason. Let me eat a turkey. Get some health back. Can everyone just fucking die already? Please fucking die. This combat isn't good enough for this fight to last as long. Are you... Should I be using... Am I using the wrong sword? Am I using silver on you? Ah, fine. Burn it to death. There we go, dead, and I'm saving after that because I don't want to fight those assholes again. Ugh. Armored dogs are truly the perfect weapon. I mean, it's also a mutant dog too, not just an armor. If you give a regular dog armor, it's cuter actually. Probably more effective, but a mutant dog with armor, and that's the real thing. Alright, let's see, I need to make all those, I need to make the single cat potion. Then a bunch of swallow. That should do. But doggos are cute, they can only attack with kicks, with licks. I mean, I've seen evidence otherwise. But if you want to continue living in that life where that dogs have doing nothing but good things, I applaud. And congratulate you. Alright, save game again, because I don't want to do all this crap over and over again multiple fucking times. Urgent I get to the end of this dungeon, better meditate for 3 hours. You know what? Who's to say the enemies aren't also meditating at the same time? We've synced up, we have. Get this sword ready. So you're playing the Witcher game with the best animations. Yes, the greatest animations ever. I mean, these are the improved ones over the original version of this game.
Rella always admired you.
You think it's comfortable to wear something like that tight-fitting and of leather over your
This
face like
farce
that?
is over.
I can feel like that's like digging into your skin.
Behold my Koshchei, the perfect killer.
God, you suck. I hate fighting this thing. Alright, good. This perfect killer defeated. One hell. Also, loving the game so far. I like the game, yes, but clearly I think Witcher 3 is a superior game. What do we get from that? Koshchei heart, special alchemical ingredient. What? That probably means I can unlock a special ability now if I make the right potion. Elon from Shadow of War is still Spider Mommy. So I knew a guy who loved drinking orange juice directly after brushing his teeth, and I was like, why? Maybe he liked misery, I don't know. I mean, I've seen weirder fetishes or like habits out there. Far more unsafe ones too. I mean, I don't recommend anyone try it. That definitely is not going to be a good experience for most people, but you know what? Maybe, maybe it started out as a punishment for him and he like, turned it into something else. Make this special potion. What was it called again? Hikikomori Iron. Mutagenic potion allows you to buy the mutagenic stamina upgrade. Better alchemical base required. What, I need stronger alcohol? Or do I just need a white gull? There we go. We can make it now. Hikikomori Iron. So, allows you to buy the mutation stamina upgrade. Hey Dart, do you think we can beat this tonight? Yes. I mean, we're at the end of the game. So I should be finished. In fact, it'll probably won't even be a full-length stream, actually. If I had to guess. Though, I guess the dungeon goes on long enough, who knows. Alright. Unlock that thing. Ability gained mutation. Kind of be late in the game to gain that, but whatever. Are you wanting to commit what? Well, I mean, I don't think of Diamentos, use coke to wash Diamentos down. I mean, you'll probably just end up throwing up because of all the foam it creates. I wouldn't recommend trying it. Probably gonna be very unpleasant. And where are we? bleeding shit they put on there is really goddamn annoying. I need to watch it with the edgy comments tonight. Are you getting very edgy tonight? Is it one of those like time of the months for edgy comments? Will you continue the stream with another game if you finish this? I'd probably call it early because I did work out really hard today, so I'm pretty tired. As long as it gets to like 2 hours, I'll be fine. I'll be happy. Can you just die? Thank you, God. What else do we got down here? Nothing? You know, there's an element in this game I have never once used, and it's like bombs. I've never made a single bomb or thrown one. I have 2 of them here, but I don't know how to throw them in combat. What button do you press for those? Didn't I have a cat's eye potion I had drank earlier? Is it already worn off? Oh, I rested and so it did wear off. Shit. Oh well, whatever. I got the mini-map. Hell of a fight scene in the dark, isn't it? Bombs save my ass in Witcher 3 all the time. I didn't really use bombs very much in that game either. So let's check this path out, since that's a big dead end over there. Oh, but as I was saying, really only use them during the super hard boss fights in the DLC. Like I said, I never played the DLC. Does it the difficulty like peak in that? Looks like where you go once you're done with this place. Blood and wine is hot, you say. I guess you have to be the right... Well, as long as you don't do it underleveled, I guess it's hard. Or maybe not quite as hard. You know, they thought they were doing some, like, let's make our game really dark, and that'll throw them off. And then they give you this mini-map up in the corner, you can play the game by that as well. I'm just looking at the little arrow, and like, yep, that's where I go. I think you gotta be level 40. I mean, I forget what level I ended the game on, actually. Why am I not moving? Oh. Definitely gonna be a fight in there though, so let's save. I think the Witcher 3 side quests are better than the main quests. A lot of them are really good. But there are some really good main quests in that game as well. Can't fucking see. Well, just like I said, look at the upper right hand corner of the mini-map. That's all you really need to do. You know, this way leads to where I probably need to go, I think. So let's check out this way. Oh god, these things are here too. Fuck. What? Oh shit. Fucking bats. Fun fact, in one of the quests in Witcher 3 is a vampire lady that Geralt hunts in one of the trailers. Usually like whatever's in the trailer for a Witcher game is like something that'll actually be like something either like a quest or like main quest, or like a side quest or a main quest in the actual game, right? Because this game opens up with like the CG moment of like him curing that princess, and then later that princess comes back for like a big element of the game. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh. Just gives me a way out there? Okay. That's random. Don't tell me that's spawn the enemies. Fuck! What is with that design? Why do you do that? Dartman, and I see a heart, and it's some kind of very tiny emote I can't really make out. I assume the heart thing is actually good though, right? So I'm guessing that's the way we go. There's also this... we'll go check this way first. Who goes there? Just be able to harmonize with the lullaby of Woe song from the trailer. So what? You can't do it anymore? Have you lost your musical talents? This like leads back around.
You will die slow.
I can barely tell if I'm attacking or not.
This is you chewing salamandra.
God, I love fighting in the dark. Such a good mechanic.
This is your
What is it? The dogs are getting really annoying. Do you use, I don't know if you use like a silver sword in them or not. Nothing really seems to wound them very much. Ankle is so high you can speak Swahili. What kind of what for like references then? What is he on regularly? Can you name drop the? Never mind. But this is just here to unlock this door. Oh no, actually this leads into the laboratory. Oh wait, this is where I had to go. Where is it? Just got home from work, need to eat. What do you have in mind for eating though? What's on the menu? What the? Stone hammer. What is this? It seems a bit shit. This weapon, yeah, it seems a bit shit, but you know what? We'll take it, because we got, why not? Witcher now have club. You've got McDonald's, oh. You got the nugs, right? You got them nugs? Tell me you got the nugs. Right, so this is where I have to go, I think. So let me run back up this way and check that other path. You're now an hour late, but well, we haven't really accomplished much, so don't worry, you're not missing anything grand in the past hour. Quarter pounder, no one. All right, pretty good, you know, option. I still would have got the nugs though. Like if I'm going to Mickey D's, I'm almost exclusively going to go there for the nugs. Like I'll just get like a couple orders of that generally. So, was there anything in here? No. Cool, just an empty room. Worst game you've ever played? I don't know. I mean, there's games I really dislike, but I don't know if that makes them... Chad, would you say there's a difference between the worst game you've ever played and a game you really disliked? Because there's games I can tell I've played that are ripe, just ripe shit. But I didn't really hate playing them, I just knew they weren't that great. But then there's games that are technically, you know, all there, but also I just despise having to play it. I think there's a difference, or there should be if there isn't. But there was a lot of really bad games on the PS1 and PS2 as well as N64. They were still like experimenting with that whole 3D thing. They didn't, you know, they were, yeah. Think it'll ever catch on, Jerry, this 3D game thing? I don't know, Bill. Just give it a shot. So they did, and they came up with a lot of experimental things, and all of it good. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. Alright, let's go fight the next thing we're fighting. Whatever it's gonna be. Maybe I'll summon 2 of those crabs in this time. What?
How irritating. You just cut up my Koshche, the result of much labor. Now to resolve this matter.
Has he forgotten that I'm a Witcher?
Traditional means.
I can't wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much.
You know, it's just some
Scared.
stains in your
This
pants. I wouldn't know if
time
I'd call that a
you pissed in
disaster.
Tornado. Kill him.
You pissed in a tornado, my friend. Oh, those are some big boys. Luckily, they're not that bad. Oh, has he got a dead dragon? No? Have I pissed into a hurricane this time?
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. Triss Marigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time. What say you, Witcher? Still the indifferent tough guy?
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Alar Zar Bintala.
I was afraid I'd be late. Can you use a hand?
For a second there, I wasn't sure if... I'm surprised to see you.
I needed to think.
I thought he was gonna fight me,
Coward,
actually.
You know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore.
So I guess if I hadn't
Prepare,
done stuff for him in like that
I've
other area,
come
he'd be
here for
fighting me here.
you.
Well, we got some help.
We'll meet again, White Wolf.
Berengar made his decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later.
Saving him helped him? Yeah, I'm guessing he'd be fighting me here then.
Suicide for either of us.
Easy mode, apply. Oh. Ow, a little fucking stun locked here. I'm also stuck. Can you give me a moment?
Your tricks are for naught.
Alright, let's just attack the... I guess, maybe I should use the force field then. Oh, did he kill Berengar already? Jesus, Berengar, I'm sorry. But that you would last longer than that. What am I playing next? Probably some indie games next, actually. I've been playing this for so long, I'm gonna play some shorter stuff.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Berengar didn't really help much in this fight, did he? I think he dies regardless. Isn't he in Witcher 3 or something like that? I think there was like someone looking for him. Can you stop with your stun lucky bullshit? He's not in that game? Hmm. I like that he just like gets upset with himself and like you'll rant for a second. Ah. Not even like final cool lines. Next month, The Quarry, still debating whether to buy that. I mean, I'm going to be playing it regardless. There was actually a new horror game I saw that got announced today, like it's called The Chant or something. Though they didn't really show how it plays. So I'm kind of interested in that. What does he have on him? Kochki's core contains formula for a potion made with a Kochke heart. Can I just have that? Willow grants complete immunity to stun and knockdown. I could have used that. Raider Brothers, a record of experiments designed to create a superhuman. Documents describe superhumans or super mutants called Greater Brothers. Oh, sorry. Well, you had a good time, Berengar. Could you have actually kept him alive, though? Feel bad about that. Like, I'm here to help you, Geralt. I've forgiven you for all of the Witchers. There's, I don't know. I'm gonna play Evil Dead. I'm thinking of it. It looks like it might be fun. Alright, I guess we just go into the magic mirror, right? This looks something like a Mortal Kombat fight arena.
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated Knights of the Order in Vizima. And send me more failed
Oh,
ones.
that guy.
At this stage, I can afford no delays. Respond!
Whose name I don't recall.
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me, Grandmaster. Soon.
So that was the villain all along, that dude?
Finally. I was worried.
I'm not easy to kill. Nor you, apparently.
Discover anything in the catacombs?
You won't like this.
Witcher.
Tell me about the Grandmaster.
Tell me about the Grandmaster.
Soldiers respect him.
You send me orders?
Follow
No,
him
he's
into the
not in
most
that game.
desperate
That's,
fights
oh,
and
you're just
still
talking about that
believe in
guy
victory.
doing the whole I sent you
Magical
pick. Please
talents.
respond.
I've heard his sheer willpower raised the iron gate of a castle under siege.
Must be a powerful sorcerer.
He's also an excellent swordsman.
The Salamander leader is dead.
Excellent. And the bad news?
It seems that the Order is behind Salamandra.
What? That's impossible. You lie.
There's evidence, Siegfried. We should notify the king before it's too late.
We'll use a boat at the dock. Let's meet there.
Excellent.
Well, you could have just teleported me there. That's fine, too. Must warn the king, Siegfried waits at the landing with a boat that will take us. This guy's about to die, isn't he? I can sense it. Knight's got a yee ass haircut. Well, everyone back then just used to like have like a bowl cut. It's a lot simpler, you know. Or just the long, mangy looking hair. You know what? Not everyone can afford a proper barber. Do they even have scissors? I'm not even sure. When were scissors invented? I feel like that's something they came up pretty early on with. But this is supposed to be reality, but just 1,000. Well, there's magic involved, and it's a fictional country, so no. It's just based off Polish folklore. Your dude convinced him he was wrong pretty quickly. Yeah, well, look at. Do you not notice all the trust and love in Geralt's voice? Anyone would believe him after one single dialogue comment. Maybe he was just ready to believe he had his suspects all along. Barbers were around, and they also did bloodletting. Yeah, but they also just usually use knives, I think. Until they eventually, like, what if we had like 2 knives and they like crossed together? But yeah, there used to be a lot of jobs that were performed by like one guy in the village. Hey, I got a toothache. Let me pull that out, and it'll be the same guy that shoes your horse. Geralt, did you fuck my wife? No, I believe you. And he says that right as you're like getting out of bed with his wife. Hey, you know what? Why is it always taking developers so long to figure out that it'd be really nice if the main character ran at the same pace as the NPCs he's supposed to follow? They don't have to do what you see me doing right now. Take a few steps, stop. Take a few steps, stop. It's like every video game main character is like lives in a world where they're Usain Bolt and everyone else is like an 80-year-old man on a walker. Recently they've started doing that, but I don't know why it took so long to figure out that was annoying.
Witcher.
Is the boat ready?
Is the boat ready?
Yes.
Grab the oars.
Grab the oars.
Epilogue.
Sire, victory. Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from De Wet?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless De Wet. Have the town criers
What is
informed
this
the
guy
people
hoping to
Ada
accomplish,
has
by the
become
way?
a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos.
Chaos?
Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest. As a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service.
That guy was really
Take him
dedicated to
away.
give that message.
A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
I didn't know they could talk. The era of super mutants.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion,
He wants to
I'm
prepare
glad you're
humanity
alive
for the
too, but I have
apocalypse or
important
something?
matters.
Oh.
More important than a Temerian redemption.
He was kind of like introduced at the very end of the game, so I haven't really had much time with him.
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
In front of Siegfried? I thought the Order was out of favor.
This part of the Order is on our side.
Though the Grand Master violated his oath, not all knights have lost both mind and conscience.
Foltest will be glad. Negotiations with Radovid are apparently going well, and it seems we're gaining another strong ally. When in Vizima, I'm a Temerian patriot.
Let's speak with the king. He must learn the truth before he passes rash judgment on the Order.
So, let's see what we do here. But first, save. Baraka? Yeah, I was trying to figure out who that guy reminded me of. He has blades that come out of his arms, we'll know for sure. What we got here?
Feet hurt. Duty cool. Serving the crown. Yes. Wouldn't mind a drink? Temeria will be victorious!
Massing your allies gained over
Welcome,
60
Witcher.
hours for one
Sire.
final assault, getting
We have
modern
several things
Ubisoft
to
game
discuss.
flashbacks, huh?
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in
Son?
this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed.
How much
Radovid,
counts as being
your
rich in
armies
this
must
world?
subdue the
If that's
order in
apparently so
Redania
much even a
and
king
in the
balks
north
at
of
it.
my
Shouldn't
lands.
Geralt be set
My
for life?
armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time I...
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. That makes the Grand Master, him alone, the enemy. Is that clear?
As day, the Grand Master, rather than the Order as a whole, is the kingdom's enemy.
And the Order need not be a foe. Led by someone sensible, it could be a friend to the people. It could be loyal to the king. Hear that, Siegfried?
I do, and I understand. And I shall do everything to save the Order, my king.
I knew you could be trusted. After your official investiture, visit me at the palace. We have much to discuss, Grandmaster.
You count your wyverns before they hatch. Jacques de Aldersberg is alive and well. Sire, one other matter.
Yes?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
On Salamandra's orders.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see Witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
She looks so happy. So, question for anyone who knows: since the Witchers are made by the Kyra Morhen, where all the Witchers come from, how much of what they earn on a job is supposed to go back to that organization? Because I figure they have to be getting their own cut of it, right? That's how that would normally work. They send the Witchers out into the world and they like do their jobs and they have to send something back. Otherwise, how does that place fund itself?
I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Does it ever get brought up in the books? Like, oh yeah, like 20% of whatever Gelt makes has to be sent back to Kyra Morhen or something. Or they just like forget about that. They live in Kyra Morhen and not all Witchers come from there. Yeah, but how does Kyra Morhen fund itself? I mean, the only thing they send out is like, well, yeah, there's other academies, I know that too, where all the Witchers are made. But I assume that if they make you a Witcher, then that's like an investment into like you, so that you have to like, I don't know, you're like, no, I'm just curious. I think they keep all their money. Kyra Morhen is basically a ruin. Well, in the olden days when it wasn't, when Witchers were like more, common, so did they like have to send a certain amount back? They're there, they aren't going to get their home, they live, fall into ruin. Okay, apparently this is not something they ever covered, even though it makes perfect sense to, to do that, what I'm saying. Looks like I found a little bit of a weakness in the plot, or like the lore. I have to ask a weird 73-year-old Polish dude for that answer? Well, he would just be able to make it up on the spot then, wouldn't he?
We must hurry.
What? Tamaria is a mess.
Don't tangle with us!
This is no time to talk.
Long
We must
live
act.
Voltest!
But yeah, I think there's something to that. Like, oh yeah, how are we gonna like continue to like buy potatoes to eat every winter? Oh well, the Witchers send back 10% of their earnings.
Then bold
Start acting like it's not a safe assumption. What the hell are you talking? I'm saying that a Witcher school has to make money somehow, and I assume that's from like the Witchers doing monster slaying jobs and sending back some of their money.
Out the fire in this whorehouse.
Unless they get like donations.
Poetry.
It takes money to keep a place together,
Truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either.
You want the non-book canon explanation? Well, it doesn't matter if it's non-canon. Wait, it's non-book canon? Wait, what? Oh, so they actually explain this issue, what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. I mean, it has to assume they just send some money back. Alright, we can put stuff away again. Don't really need these runes. I've already read that. We'll keep the flint, though. I'll keep the food, and I don't think I'm going to be needing too much, though. I mean, how much could be left? Also, Ash is now the 8th strongest Pokemon trainer in the world, and he's going to be the World Championship. Is there like a new anime going on that's like advancing his legend? Are they like preparing for like a big world tournament or something? I mean, if he's already like doesn't that mean there should be coming to an end of like the Pokemon anime with Ash as the lead if he's getting that strong? At like the age of 10? Like, if he's like 8th in the world, how much further down can he, further up is there to go? Guess they're able to keep Kyra Morhen because no one else wants it. I'm gonna drop this topic. No one wants to like see it from my angle. Alright, you know what? Doesn't matter. They just exist there. Money rains from the skies. Okay, I think I'm good. Do I have any like alcohol to make? I need potion bases more than anything else. Oh, I didn't really have many over there. Should I take some meat with me? From Reddit, it's never known how the Witcher schools work. The inner workings of such things aren't explored in the books and barely touched in the games. The point being is that the position in Witcher is dying out. Yeah, like I said, I think it's just one of those things I didn't consider. Like, it didn't matter enough to ever write it in. But this is the kind of shit I think of, though. Ash used a Ki Blast, same as Luke. Ash himself used a Ki Blast, or you and his Pokemon did? So Ash can do Pokemon moves. How the hell is he doing that? I'm very confused now. That's some. He used it, so he literally just shot a Ki Blast out. Is he turning into Goku?
I need to.
Like, so what's the explanation behind that? Is he like half Pokemon now? Is his dad a Pokemon? That would explain a lot. Ash, I want you to come here and meet your father, and it's like a Mr. Mime or something. It's like, I knew it. Yeah, fuck him up. He has a powerful aura, not the strongest. Yeah, I didn't know anyone in other besides Pokemon could use Pokemon moves now. Ash's mom is a milk. This is well known. Remember he tried to punch Mewtwo and Mewtwo sensed his power level? I don't recall that because it's been 20 or so years since I've seen that movie.
Grandmaster's regiments than we ever wanted to.
I don't know if I can raise my hand against a knight.
I just thought that many had like a very strong like personality.
Virtue prevails.
I handed to Siegfried, he is not afraid to fight something like this. Good sin to explorers, where do all the provisions come from? Witchers are notorious out of coin for the lack of work they unfortunately come across. Maybe Vesemir is a secret farm. Maybe they got a little business on the side, you know? Selling some of those potions to people who want them.
Better with the sword. Expect to see more of these monsters in Vizima.
It's the Greater Brothers. They wouldn't let me near that project. That is an offense to humanity.
But they're the perfect bioweapon. So ready for season 3 of The Witcher? I mean, season 2 was pretty solid, I felt. Gotta say though, I was really impressed with Arcane. I didn't think I'd like that as much as I did. Normally I don't like video game related entertainment, but that was really well done. Then again, League of Legends has always had like really good CG stuff for like all their game stuff when it comes to like characters and YouTube videos. Not surprising they were talented at making like CG. Oh, The Boys. Oh yeah, I've never watched The Boys yet.
Come inside, it's safer.
You're right.
This feels like a trap. Yes, random man.
We must hurry.
Right. This place has a strange effect on me.
What? A building?
Greetings. Others stricken by war have sought shelter here.
We won't stay long. We need to get to the monastery.
Why is this black?
So you're among
what?
those who have chosen to trust the eternal fire.
That's new.
There's no sense in going out in the street again. You'll perish.
Is there another route?
What? Okay, the camera's like blocked off.
Where does it lead?
To other cellars, and an exit eventually, I assume. But I cannot guarantee it is safe.
We'll risk it.
Excellent camera work.
Somewhere in this house.
There's a guy who sends everything Witcher related, including the shows, and they tore them a new one. What, he makes like actual sim videos? I still enjoy them though. He called X-Latels. Yeah, there's some people who make like one-off sim videos every once in a while. They're not like a dedicated sim channel though.
You here?
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning Vizima.
I need to get to the monastery.
I have learned much about a phenomenon of interest to you. The Wild Hunt.
Be very important come the third game.
Tell me.
In folk culture, the king of the wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered as the tool of destiny.
Destiny?
The wild hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
Intriguing.
Please. Outside, war and death march hand in hand.
This is the door. That's the door I came out of. You go downstairs. Downstairs. But you're just like down here, monsters down here. You're feeling what?
Trouble approaches.
Okay, never mind. He's friendly.
Me, Witcher.
Well, a talking ghoul.
I'm a mutant, as are you. Born with the gift of speech and an intelligence like that of humans.
I know many intelligent monsters that are deadly.
I am a threat only to those who threaten me.
Okay, so what are you doing in someone's random basement?
Let's say I believe you.
I'm calmed.
Why are you here?
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets.
You meet him earlier? Where would you have met him at? I've been pretty thorough in my playthrough, I feel.
This home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
Oh, that's just random, that guy? Here's a talking monster.
A true feast on these streets. A true feast on these
Okay, random, but alright.
I can't open this door without a key. I can't open this door without a key.
Okay. Where does this game want me to go now? Because, you know... But that's where I was supposed to go. Funny thing I saw today was apparently the disgraced streamer Destiny got banned from Reddit for linking something from Kiwi Farms to defend his far-right friend. At this honesty, he'll be banned from YouTube too. Streamer drama. I try to stay out of that. Never good to become like a drama horse. Like, I wonder what these people are doing to fuck up their lives. Never feels good. I don't feel that. Just never got into it. I'm glad I never did. Okay, where do I frickin' go? I would say the more you stay away from drama, even getting interested in it, the better off you'll be. Don't like it. Not good for the soul. Talking Ghoul only eats corpses rather than making them. Hey, it's a night. Well, here's some for him. What do you mean though? Defending staying in the fake neighborhood? What? Stop watching so many streamers because they do nothing but drama. Some of them just get addicted to it sometimes, and there's also the people who just report on drama and milk it, and often stir it up even worse. Or make it out into a bigger deal than it actually is, just so they can get those views, and also sometimes they deliberately ruin people's fucking lives. So I usually have no respect for drama channels whatsoever. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Unless they gave me a key up here.
Stay, if you please. Outside.
Greetings.
Prospering dwarf?
War can be profitable. If not for the king's taxes, the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers, and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that.
Hates taxes. I didn't realize your dwarfs would be Republican voters.
Damn humans will seize what little gold I have.
Resolute girl.
All. The Fisher King netted a water nymph.
The squirrels and the order. Those dry ones disturb our swamp.
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
There's an interesting question I just saw in chat. Would you have sex with a hot alien? Well, that's a thing. Unless aliens look human, you're probably not going to find them hot. It's very unlikely any alien would look anything remotely like a human. So probably, they might even have the same sexual organs you could even use. But, useless question.
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get
Heroes of Ahira, yeah, but those are aliens designed to look have the same form as humans, though. You know what I mean? Most alien, if you ever run into an alien, they'd look something completely, well, alien and nothing like a human, with its 2 legs and 2 arms and symmetrical face. Okay.
I must go. Farewell.
We must hurry.
This.
Yeah, but I must hurry where? They keep telling me there's something here, and there's a monster in the basement, but maybe I should have killed it. What's the possibility to look almost human? I mean, depends on how much is out there. I mean, if you have say 1 million different planets have intelligent life on it, I mean, maybe one or two of them out of that might end up looking remotely human.
Stay, if you please. Outside,
I mean, there is a part of evolution that's evolution goes for what kind of works, not because of some space. So it might just be that 2 legs for intelligent creatures, anyways, and having 2 legs and 2 hands is normal, and then have all the sensory organs in the head. So who knows? There's gotta be something down the basement, right?
Well, I know.
I am.
Do I have to kill you?
Why are you? I must.
Because I can't make anything else happen here. But I got talent to spin, so I'll do that. Wound resistance. Resistance to bleeding. A lot of things here give me bleeding, so I actually probably should grab that. Knockdown, I need that. And... yeah, sure, why not? So that loses 5% current. The Axie's pretty good though. That's the force one, right? Causes fear. Was it 10%? That. And that'll be on. So I can only think of killing this monster because there's nothing. And wait, there's nothing in the crate. Oh, the key. Shit, it's just right there. You've already read that. Strong alcohol potions. Yeah, I'll take all that. Zoogle. Made from retain the potion made from a Zoogle venom. It grants 1 silver and 1 gold talent when consumed. No, have I killed any Zoogles? I don't think I have. Most victims have a breeze response right after fight or flight. Some try to pretend it doesn't happen. Over 90% end up with PTSD. What are we talking about? Oh shit. There's vampires that. What the fuck? These people know what house they're living in. Oh yeah, fire. Well, I could if that bitch hadn't drained all my magic. good. I knew some of the women who sued colleges over the Title X thing. Okay, I'm running out of topics I can't even understand anymore. Okay, I didn't realize this guy could die because he's like losing health. God, these people should be terrified living in this house where the basement is just full of evil. How would you? You okay, buddy?
Go away.
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Through the wall? Alright. According to the man, we can leave the building. What a quest. If I had more statistic breakdowns along race, gender, and sexualities, but what? Can someone fill me in what chat is talking about? I am lost. Seems like a good time to save. The conversation in nowhere. It seems complex. Complex, I mean. Like some of you are still talking about aliens and the other half are doing politics.
Look into my eyes, Dwan, and you will see your death.
You don't need to get romantic with me.
A blind fanatic about to perish.
Silence, traitor. You've delivered death too often. Retribution awaits.
You might be able to brainwash young elves with your slogans, but they don't impress me, nor did they impress those you murdered.
I was wrong about you. You're not worth talking to. You're a blind, rabid dog biting anything that moves. Someone needs to finish you off.
That knave must die!
Shit, that's a lot of like sword. Yeah, he was a pussy, to be honest with you. I thought he was going, oh, tough fight. Nope. All the rest. The dwarf was tougher. Kill him for mispronouncing rabbit. Yeah, that's the biggest offense. Not that he was like a terrorist or anything. Like, I didn't like his accent. On that lady? Okay, good. Hope to good fight, boys. Who's winning?
We couldn't break through. Heavy fighting.
Is there a safer way to the monastery?
There's another path. Through the
Oh
sewers.
god, the sewer.
Dangerous. I have a key.
They just had to include the sewers in it one last time.
You want a Zugel?
Yay, sewer level. Oh. Where'd my friend go? Alright, let's make this Zoogle potion. I think I can make now. What was it? Let's see. Dragon Sap? What is this? Immediate potion allows you to buy the True Grit. You know what? We'll get that. And Devil's Puffball, Dragon's Dream, Full Moon, basically increasing maximum vitality, Golden Oracle, Hangman's Potion, okay, I don't know what. King and Queen, magically evokes fear nearby enemies, Kiss, Push Case Core. Grants one, yeah, we'll make that too. Flicks Pain, Spectre Oil, Swallow, Tiny. Okay, never mind. Just in case I run into one of these. Should have one of those. Sorry, I'm doing my shopping right now, chat. Increase attack efficiency and damage inflicted by... You know, that might be good to have. Right, there we go, that should do. You want a high grav planet so we can have dwarfs? Is that how that works? If gravity were low enough, then we could get creatures you'd see in the deep parts of the ocean, or more when you want me flying animals? Like big ass flying animals? Possibly. It's more of like, if you kind of need thick atmosphere too, like Titan. Titan is big enough to have a bunch of those fantasy animals you imagine, that because the gravity is low enough, but the atmosphere is really thick, that you could literally like flap your arms and probably take off, if you're, you know, to some degree. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, by the way. Yeah, welcome to the sewer again, Seagrave. We met down here, didn't we? Like, I haven't looked into the quest here. What's your secrets? I must reach the cloister of the order and settle the score with the Grand Master. I was running out, must be descending through the sewers. Wait, what? Why is it getting dark? Oh.
Geralt, there's really a Zeugl down there.
I hope it hasn't had time to multiply.
I heard of one Zeugl, and from what I know you need 2 to multiply.
Zeugles are hermaphrodites. They don't need a mate to make little Zeugles. They do it with themselves.
Ugh, where's the fun in that?
Sick. Unnatural even for monsters. We must slay it.
What do you think intelligent aliens would look like? Also, no matter what they look like, they try to bone them. Of course. I mean, you can't really predict what they look like. I mean, they could look like anything. I imagine they'll have some things, like, you know, similar to us, like, you know, mainly when it comes to, like, perceiving the world around them, so some type of eyes and ears and, you know, orifice for taking in food, another orifice for excreting it. So other than that, you really can't tell what the shape would be, because that's all decided by events, well, their environment. So what is a Zeugl? It's got a funny name, not at all fearsome. It's a piranha plus octopus. Kill the tentacles. I know how this fight goes already. Done it many times before. Why was this thing just down here? Oh, big guy. Shit. Well, not really. It's still on flesh, but you know, I like the enthusiasm. He's very bouncy. What is with this? He's like all over the place. the jank is, maximizing itself right now. Feels like I'm punching one of those, boxing bags that bounces back whenever you hit it. Yeah, you're no Ultros buddy from Final Fantasy VI, so get out of here. Isn't it cute? I mean, I wouldn't mind a plushie of it. Wow, what an epic fight that was. The Zoogle, whatever. What do you give me? You should give me like a special potion, right? No, you get $6 and like Zoogle venom. I think I need that for a potion. Oh yeah, I made some special potions. What am I thinking? Where are those at? Dragon sap, mutagenic potion allows you to buy the true grit. Yeah, I'll take that. And then the other one was this one. Hot Chinese core, mutagenic potion grants 1 gold tonic. Strikes me as the kind of guy to get plushies. I actually don't own a single plushie. I don't really have anything on my bed except for that quilt and pillows, so you're wrong on that assumption. Never felt the desire. I mean, what would I even do with a plushie? Tentacles were loaded. Didn't our planet have giant bugs because of the high amount of oxygen? Yeah, larger bugs, but nothing like you're thinking like giant. But there used to be a lot of other big things. I mean, I like the idea of like the giant, what is it like? Used to be like a giant, like, almost like a giant capybara or something. I forget the name of it though. A lot of big weasels, actually. There's also a really big scorpion fossil found somewhere, I remember. How would you like a scorpion that's about the size of a dog?
From air, fire, war.
I know you're an atheist, but I wanted to ask you to pray before you confront Jack de Aldersberg.
Siegfried, I'm not a believer. Doesn't that make prayer useless?
Faith and lack thereof differ in that faith can work miracles, while its lack can do nothing.
Fine.
Fine. I'll pray.
I'll pray to your false god.
Eternal fire!
Blessed are the humble.
How do I pray?
Let us pray. Let us pray.
Pray. He speaks true.
Eternal fire! Eternal fire! Eternal fire!
Is there another part of your sermon?
Eternal fire!
I'm as Christian as they come, but what the fuck did that even mean? I don't know.
Eternal fire! Eternal fire!
That feels like he's like casting like an anime spell. A new secret technique.
You'll die if you go further.
He speaks true.
He does. Eternal fire, you know.
The medicine's finished. Oh, for a vial of healing brew.
I got a swallow you can have.
May the eternal fire always light your way.
Wait, do I get nothing out of that?
From
Why did I
air,
give that to you?
fire, war.
God, I'm just so generous, I know. Sometimes I can't help myself, but like, weaken myself. No, fire. 35 bits, eternal fire. Yes, I'm definitely converting to this religion.
From air, fire, war.
I like staring at fires. I like staring at fires. I like staring at fires. If I were king, I'd never let the Order release its monsters against humans. You'll die if you go further.
Witcher 3, they established that Swallow could painfully kill a person. Yeah, I think they actually do that in the second game, but if you do the tutorial. Because Geralt, like, makes a potion for, like, a human guy, and he says, well, you might survive it. Your body might be able to quell the toxins. Yeah, I think we just killed that person, actually. When you're with me, Siegfried, it's been you and me for so long. New clip on Discord, Eternal Fire. Really? I mean, I didn't really have anything to say, so it's all in the game over that one. Eternal Fire seems to be the base of... Wow, I wasn't expecting this lesson. Zoroastrianism? In the Zoroastrianism religion, fire, see Othir, together with clean water, see Aben, are agents of ritual purity. Clean white ash for the purification ceremonies is regarded as the base of ritual life, which are essential to the rites proper... Hold on, my voice against dry. To the tending of domestic fire. For the temple fire is that of the earth, the fire race, and new... yeah, I don't think these people worship Zoroastrianism, do they? Isn't like there's like a weird, like, fantasy religion? Also, marry your sister, it's pretty fitting for all the incest. I mean, if you need a reason, I guess you might as well try to say, yeah, God's cool with it. So question, this guy was making mutants so he could, like, have, like, the next stage of humanity, right? Does he know they're sterile and can't reproduce? Therefore, a evolutionary dead end? Because I feel like that's a big issue. Oh yeah, my next stage of evolution can't reproduce. Uh-oh. He didn't do it for Fallout reasons, he did it to fight the Wild Hunt. Oh. These guys don't feel like they do very well against the Wild Hunt. Oh wait, was I not supposed to go in here yet?
Ah! Hell! Again!
Lie down, Siegfried.
What?
Once again, I'm wounded in the leg before a glorious battle. Geralt, I
One of those
cannot go
imaginary
on.
injuries, chat. You'll come up on you. Phantom injury.
Armies will be here any minute.
Geralt, go. I shall gather what knights have remained faithful to the Order's tenets.
Okay. You outsource your lore dumps for the game? It seems like you did. I mean, you can't know about the knowledge and lore of every game, after all.
Halt! No passage. Grandmaster's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
I must kill you. Oh. Wait, what?
Halt!
I thought we were gonna
no
fight.
Passage. Grandmaster's orders.
What?
I'm here on a matter of national
The other one's right behind me with a sword already.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me
Literally,
no
the
choice.
guy's like, hey, you done talking yet? I like clicked on him to swing my sword and it made me have a conversation again. We must prepare for a fight to the death. Behind this door lies the end of the game. use this fire over here? I'd assume so. Well, I can't really prepare too much if I can't make, well, more potions, but alright. Oh no, I can't. There we go. Let us see. I do have a gold talent I can use. So we're fighting humans mainly here, so I should probably, like, put it into this. Fourth, yeah, look at that nice fourth attack in the sequence. Strong steel mastered. Feels good. And I guess we'll make more swallow at this point. That's really all I feel like making. Inflicts pain on assailants during... You know what? I'll make one of those. That should be enough. You worked with a witch before that offered to make me a potion, like a real live witch? I mean, there are those who still, like, you'll follow that, but it always feels like they're like, you'll kind of, like, kooky feminists sometimes. Alright, so... Alright, to the kills the Grand Master, we shall... Which potion we want to take into battle with us? Increases attack efficiency and damage inflicted, but yeah, let's take that one. Take that and we'll go ahead and, like, pre-swallow a swallow. That should be good. Sorting cocaine and listening to Fleetwood Mac does not make you a witch? Yeah, I didn't think so either. Oh, there's like lots of... Oh, he's got a baby that popped into his hands.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Perfect bio-weapon.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too.
This got retconned?
Now,
Well, yeah, probably.
my vision
Wait,
is
what part of it got
strong.
retconned? What? Oh, he's doing some magic. Icy plains. Oh, what? Shit. You're not making me go through another dungeon, are you?
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes.
Wait, did he transport us somewhere?
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself.
Are we in the future? I didn't know time travel was so easy. Like, yeah, just, you know, I can warp to the future. I mean, if he controls that kind of power, I don't think Geralt would stand much of a chance against him.
Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling, de Aldersberg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand, the Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Can you get over here? Shit, I shouldn't have drank that potion. What a dick. Couldn't he just, like, go back and leave me here to die in the future? Alright, whatever. Why couldn't that cutscene be an engine? No idea. So, I have a question for the, the true Witcher fans. I mean, this whole, like, frost, the deadly frost thing was brought up in the books, right? But it wasn't ever resolved in the books? Because it's being, they resolve it in the games, in which is, like, happening after all the books came to an end, right? So did he just leave it like the world was fucked in the books, like, yeah, nothing you knew about it, and the games took up from that? Like, it's coming one way or another, yeah, fuck you, you're dead, you're dead in about 100 years or so. Fury gave up her powers and left, so the Wild Hunt left. Well, it was the Frost thing that was the big threat, right? Like the overarching world destroyer. So I assume that, somehow... Or is it because Ciri comes back that the Frost can, eventually... I'm not sure. It was resolved, I believe, temporarily. The Frost comes from the Wild Hunt. Oh, I thought... I didn't know it came from them. I thought it was like some natural force that just eats worlds. Oh, what? You can do this too?
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
I did?
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you, but only...
Why are you so emotionless in my dreams, then?
Nothing beyond it but death.
Stuck here. Good job, the lightning, though. These are humans? What, I'm just seeing them as monsters? That's what we evolve into? Oh, I mean, to survive the cold? I thought this was just like a vision, not actually the future. Like, yeah, this is what we turned into, totally. You can even make up a lot of this shit. A gorilla line? I mean, I guess we go back to monkey. So some people would not consider that a bad thing. Bigger, mad gains. Very big. Peak male performance, or well, this could be a female, You don't really know if it's a male or not. How big is this place? No map? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Geralt is just imagining all the ladies he knows, isn't he?
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher.
Well, you misspelled Witcher.
You emerge from
You got
nowhere to kill
W-T-I-C-H-E-R.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The White Frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
Here's your gift. I must receive. She gave me a potion. This is the retcon. In the original lore, the White Frost was how you described. But from here on, it's basically an outer god. Siri kills in The Witcher 3. Well. I mean, I guess you want to have her defeat something. It has to be something a little bit more physical. I'm not glowing with energy and power. What the fuck? She just gave me a swallow potion. Good job. Oh, you about to run away again?
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand
White
plan
House, the
pursued
elf
without hesitation could save
Avalok explains to
humanity
Geralt in
from
the
what
books
I
that it's the
saw
result of
in
the
my
planet's
visions.
orbit slowly changing,
Trust your
causing
daydreams
extreme
that
weather. Oh,
much.
I never asked
yeah,
for
that's just a
these
natural
visions,
process then.
this gift.
But in this, in the
chose how
games,
to
they switched it to it's like destroying
times
multiple
you
worlds. It's
insisted
like
special
basically an
gifts should be
allegory
used
for like
just
the heat death of the
causes.
universe, pretty
I
much.
chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more?
So
do
they
you
somehow
aim to
stopped the
condemn?
planet's orbit.
You
They
have
changed
no
the planet's
notion
orbit in
of
the books.
approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Get all that?
You'll reach him soon. Don't give up.
Series a big plot. Well, yeah, I figured as much. I learned that in the third game. Wild Hunt rate. They really didn't want to come up with like original models for the Wild Hunt in this game, did they? But they are a pain in the ass to fight because they just like dodge everything. No, it's just that the actual White Frost isn't supposed to happen for a long time, so they don't give a fuck. Oh. Like, ah, fuck it, leave it for the next generation. Oh, what? Never mind.
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
Which one of these three is that supposed to be the three I fought in The Witcher 3? I assume it's one of those three. Shit. That's Arendon. Which one was he again? Was he the leader? I kind of didn't remember the other two guys' names. Yep, nothing but ladies is all Geralt cares about. No, you all get remembered.
You killed me, yet I'm happy to see you.
There are worse things than dying. Ours was a tumultuous relationship. But that's in the past. What do you want? Oh no, let's not be mean.
There are worse things than dying in battle.
I know. I didn't choose a soldierly life to die in bed. Our ties exceed even death. I will fight at your side. Draw your sword, things are about to get interesting.
Nope, same thing I've been fighting. Gotta say, this ending feels a little like, eh? I mean, I didn't expect to spend the ending of the game fighting monkeys. Ice monkeys, I mean. With all of my dead girlfriends. It felt tacked on, but so did Chapter 4. Like, yeah, Chapter 4 was just like, well, you know, that was like it wasn't pointless. It's just to learn about Alvin a lot. And then again, Alvin disappeared, and I figured he's going to show up again, so I'm kind of waiting for that. It was a big deal with all that stuff. Like, yep, I'm out of this game, I guess. I mean, there's only so much left. How's he going to do something significant now? Game really makes you appreciate The Witcher 3's final act. It was bad, but at least it looked good and was well acted. You know, I guess. I mean, the idea of like the new convergence and the spheres happening and like new monsters popping in all the place was pretty neat. Had a decent spectacle. Let me save. Well, no, I can't save.
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
Your plan has them turning into mutants, though.
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so.
Wait, what? That's all you gotta do is like, we're heading south.
Respect. I would rule well. Of course.
Going to Florida.
I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs.
Oh, well, he's racist.
You know the saying, the ends justify
Definitely gotta kill him now.
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believe.
Who's the chick behind Geralt? That's Triss.
Non-humans, their extinction
but she's not technically real, so the cold doesn't bother her. This is all on a mental death illusion.
Humans, so I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common.
Why is he trying to convince me so much, by the way? Does he just want me on his side or something? Okay, wood. I'll see. Well, there's more reveals to be had, huh? Don't question his monologue. It's my duty, though. He wants to sleep with you? I mean, most people do. Hey, Chris, where you going? Getting beat up by month? You know, they're not actually doing any damage to me. Just put a shield on you so you can't lose this section? It's kind of boring to have combat in it if you can't actually lose. Like, oh, well, you still have to fight him, but you know what? You don't actually worry about it. Oh, you're definitely not here to be friendly.
We could have stopped the Grandmaster's madness, but you insisted on stopping us.
You resorted to murder and terrorism. That's no alternative.
Yet we were right. Behold, humans are naught but bloodthirsty apes. That is plainly visible here. You blindly followed the Order's lead and now brandish your sword against them, like a dog biting the hand that feeds it. But that is what you are. No wolf but a rabid dog, a mindless killing machine. Nobody.
Enough, Yavin.
Now I shall kill you like the dog you
I
are.
literally have a magic shield protecting me.
I do not fear death.
I feel bad for him. And we'll save that whetstone over the fight. Let's go this way. You missed the Onimusha franchise? I mean, Capcom has talked about maybe releasing new games, a bunch of new... Oh, here you are, Alvin. Are you the real one?
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
Well, he didn't have anything to say. Cannot be distracted, I must go on. Fuck the child.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
I needed witches, but knew the secrets of mutation had been lost. You witches had it all, but lacked courage and vision. I merely did what you desired in your hearts.
You took them as if they were your own. You're a thief, a hypocrite.
Are you incapable of seeing the golden path of my dreams? My knights will explain it to you in a way you will understand.
Have you not seen me just butchering my way through them? I feel like he's not understanding I can't even be beaten right now due to the magic around me. Now I'll teach you a lesson, Geralt. Oh, did they kill? Oh no, they killed Triss! Oh shit, I didn't know that could happen. Oh no, she's like down for the count. Temporarily out. And move. They spelled Viper. They spelled Witcher wrong earlier. You'd think that'd be the one word they'd never misspell. But it's just a typo though. So they didn't catch it. Get up. Come on. There you go. Is my health not going down? Yeah, no, I got like a magic spell protecting me, so all these fights are technically pointless. Yeah, this feels like, you know, final fight territory.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a win.
Woman he's banged in a random elf. Yeah, that was a... Oh, what? Oh. Taking that for him, are you? We got the party together now. Can you stay hot? I guess this is more effective. Universe shows up. Well, we don't remember Universe yet. Oh, that looks breakable. And you could get the card in that form. Oh shit, big dudes. stuns.
On your knees, knave.
Good. Oh, my party members go. Oh, well, she's here for one fight. He's like, yeah, that's enough for me.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Is there a way you could have done this level without having Triss power you up, like if you hadn't, like, done stuff for her later on? Oh, we get one less. I mean, I guess I might have changed things. Do I have any levels? Nope. Just make potions. Make a blizzard. What was that one potion I took? Wolverine? Increases attack efficiency and damage. What can I make you? I need white gull. Neutralize the effect of Aqua Willow. Grants complete immunity to stun. Yeah, I want that. And we'll just make some more heals. That should be good, right? Can't make any more of that, so yeah. There's so many potions I can go in with as well. Final fight? Yup. The time has come. I still have this magic spell on me though, right? Right, I'm gonna save first. Alright, tend for potions. Potion seller. I need your strongest potion. Let's see. Wolverine increases attack. What do I have on me right now? Lightning storm. Okay, that's not a potion. That's what she gave me. Okay, that doesn't. Oh, that causes additional damage to target. Okay, that's not the thing to keep me alive. This game is sick. Are you liking it? Hey, glad you're liking it. I mean, it's got some good. Definitely got some qualities to it. I'm gonna take the Wolverine, and then I will take. That's the one that keeps me from being knocked down. When it's invisible, toxicity, reduces toxicity to 0 and cancels the effect. No, and that increases resistance to poison, and the bleeding, alcohol, parrying and evading attacks, immunity to stun and knockdown effects. I think I can have one more potion, so we'll get a heal going. Oh shit, well that'll heal me back up, so it's fine. Haven't even played The Witcher unless you steal sword, no magic, no potion it, yeah. And no meditation ever, no levels up. Do I have any oil? I think I actually have some oils I should play. Well, use a... we could use that. That doesn't actually work on the sword, does it? There we go. I got some oil, I think, too, somewhere. Causes crippling pain to wounded creatures. Poisons, wound... yeah, we'll do that one. Poison and do a little bit of extra damage. See, now we're ready for war. New save.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces.
By fighting for survival, you've proved me correct, yes.
Your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar?
He's dead, actually.
Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
So I'm guessing the greater brothers, his, like, mutants, have a much higher survival rate. Because he seemed to have made a lot of them. Also offer an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
You're gonna be one of those guys that summons in minions, aren't you? Wrong. Wait, that's not the sword I'm using. Oh, yep, he definitely is. Wait, my sword! Oh, I'm using the wrong sword. Oh, no. Definitely just hit a Cartoroid eye ray. I'm a little animation locked here, game. There we go. Now they cut the numbers down a bit. Oh, that made me sick. Can I do something, please? Hey, that doesn't work out. There we go. It just hit me in the back left and right. Hey, Jim, you have a good night, man. These guys are just good at parrying, aren't they? Alright, what's next? Oh, you're a dick. Superior numbers, Geralt! However, he doesn't realize I've got the amulet on that makes like spirits not want to come near me. You're fucked, boy. He's a bit screwed. But now they seem like they're attacking a little bit. I'd like make them back up a little bit. Oh, he's got a second part. Oh, get fucked. I'm the real final boss.
We meet again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos. The
Chaos?
tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You've always used them ably to mask uncertainty and fear. I once promised I would follow you.
Gibberish, Spectre. Tell me what you want or disappear.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You passed through Vizima like a sword through a heart, accusing others, destroying lives, mindful of nothing but your own purpose, to be achieved whatever the means. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You helped create the foundations for the Order's fanatical reign. You left Vizima
I fed a lot of like
chaos,
hungry people too, you know.
only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made.
Hey, could you mention how many women I slept with as well? That feels important to the plot.
The Order to which you handed power.
You saw that too, right? I need someone to witness.
All who were not entirely human. What say you to that, mutant?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Take him, I don't care what. Nah, never. This is between him and me.
Never. This is between him and me.
What does he want with the guy?
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons. And they're
Like, what would this guy want with that guy?
Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me?
So you're walking toward me, not away.
Your flight from death ends here.
Elder blood? This guy had elder blood? Oh, I guess that would explain why he's so powerful.
Suggest chess.
Oh. Let's still switch to my shield, just so until I know what this guy does. Oh wow, he's like taking massive damage. Something behind me? Is that like casting an ice spell? Oh yeah, there is something behind me. Shit. Not the stun blocks. No, 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 no. What's this guy, a ghost, but like an elf in the third game? No, don't do your jumpy little. Stop doing your jumpy attacks. Can you lay off, buddy? You're complicating the message here. He dresses that way. He dresses like so he dresses like this way, or he's like, but he's floating like a ghost. Well, I guess I leveled up though. He had to have good stuff on his body, right? No, nothing. Oh, well, I've got another one.
That sword is for monsters.
Uh-oh. Why would you set up that line? Oh, I need to make my death poetic. What's that thing in his hand? I just make both swords disappear? I guess you only had enough magic juice left for one. All that happened in my head, by the way. Alvin's been... Wait, was he Alvin?
You're awake, Geralt.
Like Alvin went back in time.
Where's the Grand Master?
Why didn't he mention that bit then? Like, oh, do you remember the child you've been playing around with these past 2 days, Geralt?
Hardly
It was me!
nap. Was I out long?
Well, you missed a few things. The rebellion's been quelled and Foltest has regained control of the city, with assistance from the Order.
How's Siegfried?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you until I arrived. Then duty called.
I wonder how he'll manage as Grand Master.
Well, I hope. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes.
Hey, BJ, thank you for the complete global
chapter.
saturation. 100 bits. Alright, Frozen. In this story, I must recover the stolen secrets. The Grand Master should have them. Remains of Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master. I guess he like went back in time and like, you know, decided that, I like it back here. Myterium Amulet. Small amulet made with blue metal, and then also secret stolen from Kaer Morhen. Sealed jewelry box containing the last of the stolen Witcher secrets. And this. Something ends, something begins. Wait, you have sound alerts? Yes, I added them recently. I need to add some more to it though. Actually, I need to turn up the volume on them because this game is so loud I had to turn the volume of the stream way down. So you kind of can barely hear them while I'm playing this game. Other games are a bit more noticeable.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe
Wait, wouldn't him wearing that made his magic not work?
Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed, you've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend
I'm going to
do now?
Disneyland. I don't know, that's what it feels like that was setting up to. Tired, Daniel. I want peace. I only know I feel my new life beginning. This is really how Geralt responded to killing his son? Well, yeah, he's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Nothing I could have done about it. That was a bit awkward. I mean, you think they would have mentioned that? Like, the guy would have mentioned that. Like, I mean, why didn't he bring that up? That might have actually convinced the Geralt to not kill him. I'm gonna go collect more cards, yeah.
Only now do I feel my new life beginning.
Born anew, baptized in blood and fire.
A new ballad? Sounds too pompous, Dandelion. Take a look around. Life is simple, unpredictable, and beautiful.
That's something new. You returned from the Netherworld, got entangled in a real mess. You faced beasts and bastards who did you harm. And you're telling me life is beautiful?
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. Jacques de Aldersberg's funeral drew masses. All wished to bid farewell to the man who had saved Vizima. The bloody street fighting ended. People saw the knights as heroes. Non-humans faced greater hatred than they did before the rebellion. The king's edicts punishing the Scoia'tael caused a mass exodus of elves and dwarves.
Hey, the chef. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Thank you very much.
The king turned a blind eye to the iniquities of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The new Grand Master, Siegfried of Denel, reformed the Order, consolidated its
So I could probably make things better for the elves and stuff had I sided more of them, right?
At the court of King Foltest. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. New fortunes were made amidst the ruins. Some won, others lost. The natural order of things. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia, yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
See Witcher 2. Oh, we get full CG. Doesn't Geralt become like full test personal Witcher or something? That's how the second game starts out, right?
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you.
Ah.
For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
That does not look like enough money for what I just did. Oh, yeah, I know what that's, you know, sequel baiting. That doesn't happen here, though. Unless there's, like, one he, like, stops. And then the true one happens later. Only the combat were really like this. Where are the guards? I think that guy killed them all. My money! Right, we can pick it up off the floor. Who was the mystery man? He was a Witcher. What does it mean for the sequel, I wonder? Can't be. Witchers only kill monsters. Based on the novels and stories by Andrzej Sapkowski. I can't say Polish names. There you go, chat. Witcher 1 playthrough. Did you like it? Huh? How you feel about Witcher 1? For those of you who have never played it, you'll only know about Witcher 3. Sequel baiting? Well, yes, we already know that. Shows its age? Well, no, this game actually was... The combat was janky even when it released, so even then it wasn't up to par. So it's not really... For something to show its age, it has to have at least been good when it released, or considered good. Give it 2 wet kisses and 3 wet mouths. You know what? Sounds like a, proper reward. Can't wait for Witcher 4. Well, we're actually getting there. They're working on it now. I didn't think they'd do another one. I thought they were like done with Witcher. I guess Cyberpunk ruined their reputation. Like, we need to like get that built back up. How do we do that new Witcher game? It was good. It was up until like the last act or so. I feel like it lost some steam there. Curious what they'll do with The Witcher 4. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, because what else would they do? Like, the Wild Hunt's gone, the Frost thing's gone. I guess maybe... I wonder if he'll even play as Geralt. They said they were done... Yeah, they said they were done with Geralt, so I'm wondering if he'll play as Ciri. The fuck, electro guitar? This in theme as aged well. You know, that sounds good to me. Maybe it'll, maybe it could be a prequel instead of like a new game. Maybe it goes back to like retell the book stories or something. Kind of disappointed though they're not going to try to like do more of a Cyberpunk, because it was a nice world they built. Well, built off another game, but whatever. I guess they just let that in now. People like don't trust us. No, can't do that. Play as Dandelion and just collect loot cards. Based on the stories, he should actually have a pretty, you know, lot of notches in his belt too, right? Please enjoy this castle. You know, actually, I've seen rumors today that there's a bunch of well, another one of these, like, hey, there's a bunch of Silent Hill stuff in the work, gamers. Just seeing the word Castlevania made me think of that. Supposedly a remake of Silent Hill 2 plus other stuff. I mean, I find that hard to believe, and also I'd be very worried if they're trying to remake Silent Hill 2. Dandelion sure does get around, he does. He definitely does. Wish Getting Laid was that easy? Well, keep in mind, a lot of them are horrors that they sleep with. The Witcher universe doesn't shy away from the oldest profession. Another Teenage Dream Silent Hill? Yeah, I mean... It seems like Konami is trying to like do a bunch of stuff, but I can't really say if it's going to be any good. But didn't they just have like their best year ever based solely off like that Yu-Gi-Oh card game they released, the digital version? Like they made more money off that than all the Metal Gears and Silent Hills they've ever made. Like that's amazing. I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh was still that popular. Silent Hills, yeah, but everything is still just a rumor right now. But they're supposedly they're working on several. One of them is apparently being made by Blooper Team, the guys who made the Medium game, as well as the Blair Witch game. So that's nothing to brag about. Music fits about as well as the it's opening credits. I feel like you can do anything you want with the opening credit music. I don't really get hey, you want to play like, you know, country music on it? Yeah, fine, do that too. Opening credits, you can get away with anything. Spending bank on cards. Yeah, a few of my friends are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, yeah, but I just didn't know that was so popular. Actually play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, apparently it's sold really well. I just, like I said, I thought that was... I figured maybe it's like okay in Japan, maybe I didn't know it was so big internationally. Like, hey, Prof Naps, thank you for being here for the streams, man. Hope I'll see you in the next few. Congrats on finishing those rough classic. Hey, thanks for, like I said, thank you for showing up for them. Hopefully I can continue to entertain you with more stuff. My mouth is filled with spit right now. I've been talking too much. Oh, those are actually short credits. Holy shit, I'm not used to that. I'm used to, like, no, 15 minutes at minimum. There we go, all done. Gonna give this one a B-. Obviously, the series had a long way to go. Yeah, they definitely got... Every one of them was better than the previous one. Well, the second one had, like, a very convoluted plot and very confusing plot at times. But they did improve on a lot of their gameplay stuff. Enough that they could even bring it to, you know, the consoles. Can you imagine that? You could never play this game on a console. God, it's too fiddly. But hey, and eventually they got to Witcher 3. Special thanks to you. Yeah, special thanks to all of you. Thanks for being chill. So, that was a almost a 3-hour long stream, so I'm happy with that. Slightly shorter than normal, but that's cool. Since this is like makes more of my 5th or 6th day streaming in a row, I'm probably gonna take a 2-day break from streaming to like work on my script and focus on that. So hopefully you guys will be patient and wait for me to get back to streaming in another day or so. Will you be patient, chat? Will you be there when I return? Please say yes. So, before I go though, I want to thank you all for being here tonight and being chill. You're all amazing. Thank you for giving me some stuff to people to talk to on a lonely night. Means a lot. Hopefully I did the same for you. Have a good break. Yeah, it's only like my regular 2 days, so not too long. So, also thank you to the mod team. Thank you for any bit subs or gift subs. And yeah. Thank you for just being, you chat. You're all amazing. So, if you're new here, hit the follow button. And if you want to join my Discord, type in the Discord code in the chat. Or you can scroll down and click on it there. I don't see anyone online, so I don't think I'll raid tonight. So you guys can just, spend the rest of your time the way you like. So, chat, I'm out. You have a good one. Stay safe. Peace, everybody.